Into the moon.
Hey,
All right, hold on. I got to put on my presentation face because I'm in a mood today. There we go.
what type of
Let me talk
hey, what type of movie?
for a minute. Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Okay, I'm done.
And that's the intro, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, for real, for real.
Are we good on Twitch? I have it live now. I just want to make sure that the volume and everything is good. If y'all can hear it.
Uh,
I
keep
can't.
talking. I'm gonna check my volume. Keep talking.
All right. Talking, 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 talking.
He have he have.
I need to know before we start. Have you guys seen Sinners yet?
No,
We're
not
all
yet.
good. I have not seen it yet. I
Not
want to, but I have not seen it.
I need people to
playing.
discuss this movie with, man.
I plan
Go
on
see it.
soon.
I'm
I plan
on viewer number 2.
on seeing it soon, but you know, I couldn't get no babysitter or anybody to watch it.
Understood.
That shit corny, yo. My fucking goes to parenthood. That's my parenthood. Fuck this shit. I want to see movies.
I thought
Yo,
Parenthood was the best hood ever.
that shit. It's the ghetto.
Ghetto.
Yo, I low key had to almost curse. This was so fucked up, yo. I ain't gonna say I almost cursed out a little girl, but this little girl almost got cussed out, yo. Like,
Period. They can catch it too.
Kids get cursed out. Sit the fuck
yeah,
down.
nah,
You don't
nah,
mean
I
nothing.
was about to get cussed the fuck out. Like, yo, like my daughter dances and she was dancing at a baseball game yesterday. She had a little performance. And they did the performance. It was a real good performance, right? But this is what pissed me off. So I'm in the background. I'm watching because they're about to go and get like a pillowcase autographed by this team. And my daughter was like about to pulling up open one of the seats for her to sit down in, for my daughter to sit in. And this girl jumps in front and just takes her seat. She looked back at me, and then she, went on about her business, went to go play with her friend. I'm observing everything. But I was just like, was you about to sit there? And my daughter was like, yeah. And I said, yo, excuse me, Slim. My daughter was about to sit there.
Calling the kid slim is crazy, but
I'm dying, but also yes.
Like, listen, okay. So I'm trying not to.
yeah, I get you. We get you. Yeah.
So
Now, little bitch, fuck up. Let me stop.
nah, that's what I'm saying. Part of me wanted to go to that because I'm like, nah, like you're not fitting. You know what I'm saying? But it's a kid. I had to catch myself. So I was like, so the little girl looked at me like I had 15 heads or something. And I was like, yo, Slim, excuse me. My daughter was pulling out that seat for her to sit in, and you sat right there. And she was like, was like, oh, it was other people sitting there before. No, it wasn't. My daughter was sitting there, and she got the hell on, man. I'm like, yo, I don't listen.
The way I
There,
would have pulled that chair from underneath her.
I wish I could, but it's one of them bolted down, you fold out joints that you got it. You know what I'm saying? But I tell my daughter, hey, don't let nobody take nothing from you, fam. Don't you ever do that. I don't care if they older, younger, same age. Don't let nobody take nothing from you. She's a nice, kind-hearted girl. She don't like want to be friends with everybody. Fuck that. All right. Don't let no little bastard take nothing from you.
Oh,
You know. She said, okay.
you little
You
sweetheart.
know. She went on, got her autograph, and performed, and at Wendy's.
Yeah.
That was the early stuff.
My fucking since I have a kid related one. As much as I love my fucking godchild, the way I wanted to, let me tell you, all day on Sunday, I done heard my name about 50, 11 million goddamn times. And then on top of that, she spit up a little bit, right? and I was enjoying my snack of a Swiss roll. Why she touch my fucking Swiss roll, bro?
Yo,
With that nasty ass, bro. I was like, bro. I was going up and down the stairs with her. I was doing this, I was doing that. I'm like, you just had to. She's like, oh, what's that, bro? The way I wanted
uh,
to catch myself.
That's
I,
your fault, honestly. You should first of all, you should never eat anything good around kids because 9 times out of 10, they're either gonna ask for some or they're gonna put their muddy little hands on it.
And then she ate pizza too. Everyone had their own pizza, right? Mom and dad, Marcus, me, dead in my face. Nene, can I have some pizza? I'm like, you don't want your mom and dad's? No. You don't want Marcus's? No.
yo, I hate that shit so much.
Everyone else was available, but you go straight to me.
I be
That
hating
just
that.
means
Still
you're the
love her
favorite.
though. It is what happens when you're the favorite, but still, it's like, damn, can I? Damn, I want to enjoy something myself. And I'll be lying to her. I'll be like, oh, she be like, oh, what's that? Broccoli? Because I know you're not going to eat no damn broccoli. Now what? Yeah.
Broccoli, yeah.
She don't know that. And then, but she's catching on. She's like, no, Nene. It's what's on the box. I'm like, shit, you too smart. Hold on.
Hey, give me nuts, fam. Get out of here with that. What's good, Sarge?
What's good, Sarge?
Hello, hello, hello. I'm all out of pineapple crush.
All right. We ain't officially started yet.
I thought we were running through fuckums.
Oh, well, all right. Well,
I have a few more, but I just really wanted to throw in the kid one.
Ray, I know you're happy. Zelina, and Zelina,
Oh, we're gonna
uh,
talk about that.
the Sarge.
Yes, you know I am. You know I am. You know my baby, bro. What?
I was about to have a whole heart attack and Ray said she didn't like that moment. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's the
We
way
we
when
met.
I was. Hmm,
Nah,
what
I
you
was like,
say?
we all manifested for her to win. That was like one of those moments where like I feel like the universe gave us a win.
I was like, I was scrolling because it was like at the end of D&D, and I browsed like, oh, everyone's like, wait, what's happened? What's wrong? I'm like, Zelina, what the? They're like, girl, calm down. I was like, I don't care.
Oh man,
Yes, finally,
we just
all this time, and she better have a fucking bomb ass run.
now you ask too much.
At least give her two defenses on a pay per view.
Y'all asking too
Like two
much,
or three
yo.
months.
Y'all
Please.
asking too much, yo.
Y'all are killing me. Y'all about to break. No, I no because if we really, if Hunter, think he, don't gotta listen to the fans and all that shit.
We ain't,
Do right by the fucking people you got currently on your roster.
yo.
Oh boy.
But yes, Zelina winning. That yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a belt, a women's belt, so I can get her plaque. Mhm.
I hear.
Yes, I think it's clutch.
Oh, wait.
Is that better? No.
Zoo. Anybody else got any questions?
I was waiting for Clutch to mute. I think you're the reason why we're doubling.
Oh,
Just an echo Clutch.
let me mute myself.
Do it.
Try it now.
Now Clutch, you mute.
You have two devices on.
Do it. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can.
it's clear now.
I don't know
Talking
what that
to.
is.
What else? What else, motherfucker? I just need white women to stay out of black people business.
That ain't
Again,
never gonna
you ask
happen.
people too much, man. You
It's
know,
no, I
people all
was.
around the world.
This is
There's
also why I need to get rid of threads because
best.
it's really just becoming like fucking Twitter, and I'm not here for it.
I
Threads
It's
mean,
is
the idea
funny as
that they
shit.
were talking about like black hair, and this white woman had to call Cassie, like put her 2 cents in. It's like, I'm so glad you're doing your daughter's hair. There's so many black women letting their child run around with nappy hair.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I was
Because
like, who? And then a black woman co-signed. Are you fucking serious? Fuck out of here. I was like, you know what? That was enough. Between that and Patrick Mahomes Kunas, I was like, that was enough threads for me today. Because what we're not about to do is
nah,
weaponize black hair like that. Like we're back in the fucking 1940s, okay?
man, I don't know what thread y'all want.
Threads is a safe space for black folk personally. I feel like that's the only place that we have a majority stake in social media. And I'm about to cancel it just because a couple of powder rangers want to come around and talk shit.
Nah, I just took a break because, but it's definitely we're getting a lot more certain types coming over there. And that shit's starting to get on my nerves a little bit, but it's okay because I'm also seeing some cute people too, and I'm all
You
here for the
gotta
cute people.
you gotta have that energy like M'Baku and call them a bunch of bald-headed demons.
You bald-headed demon. I'm so that that is like one of my favorite fucking lines.
And
You
the thing
bald-headed
that
demon.
I'm on the spot, it's hilarious. He ad libbed that.
Could you? I don't know how I would react if someone was to call me that, like out of nowhere. Like,
It depends on the context. If you saying it in the way he said it, I'd be offended as shit. If like I were to roast somebody, I would expect them to laugh. Who's that? What's going on, Puffy?
and wasn't that motherfucker eating a carrot too, like Bugs Bunny?
He was.
Bruh.
You gotta eat your vegetables.
Also, I still need y'all to watch. What was it? What was it? The 1v20 with the guy who has hair and all the bald guys. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Ooh, speaking of 1v something, have y'all seen this meme? Or not even a meme. There's this thread going on where 100 men are talking about they would beat up a fucking gorilla.
First of all,
Yo,
Nigga,
we talked about that shit, bro.
first of all, this is something I just saw that today. But before we get to there, like, bro, why is it 20 bald niggas versus one nigga with hair, bro?
Because
What
they're trying to get him to shave his head. They're trying to be like, yo, come over to the bald side. We got lotion. Like,
we got lotion is crazy.
they don't got
bro,
grease. What the fuck else would they have?
there's a bunch of hating bald niggas, bro. Damn. The
Shit
bald
is
niggas. Like, bro,
hilarious.
what are we
They're like,
doing?
you don't have to take that much time to get ready in the morning. It was really easy. I'm like, you know what? Go ahead.
But yo, yeah, this 100 men versus a gorilla. I
A
need y'all,
silverback, bruh.
man. I need y'all to understand that shit is gonna tear through y'all ass. All right, y'all will
There's,
not survive unless there's 100 of y'all with blinkies, and even then,
Nah, they talking about with bare fucking hands. I
but
had to
okay.
it's the
Google.
idea. Hmm.
I had to Google it. A gorilla with its bare hands can crush 1,800 pounds with its
Yeah,
bare hands.
yeah,
And you think 100 niggas is gonna fight him? The first nigga is gonna run up, boom, smash him in the head, crush like Kingpin. Second
bruh.
nigga's gonna be like, nope, I'm out and run. Then you get three of them who's gonna run and try to charge after the gorilla.
It's
Then
too
you
late,
get beat up by one nigga, and then they're gonna take that nigga and then swing him around and start beating him with everybody else.
bruh. It's too late. Once that one
It's
is
the
done,
way y'all think y'all can get 100 people to work together. I was like, if I was a part of it, I'm not following. I'm damn sure not following a white man. Damn sure not following a white woman. Most likely not following a black man, but a black sister. We gonna make eye contact and we running the fuck away, okay?
Nah, black sister might be like, I don't like the way you looked at me the other day. I don't like your hair.
Nah,
I don't trust
I'm,
nobody
I'm,
with no gorilla, man.
I'm
Y'all,
running. I'm booking it, bruh. There's no teamwork. What do you mean teamwork?
y'all did Harambe wrong, man. I ain't forget about that. Shout out to Harambe, R.I.P.
Stop it.
All I know
Stop
is
it.
if niggas want to go up against Kurt Chuck in the wild, they can have fun with that. 100 niggas versus one gorilla. I'm taking the gorilla each time. And one of my boys, see, we have a running joke how we in basketball we call ourselves some silverbacks. I say you have fun with that, and when you get your ass whooped and you come back, if you make it back, you let me know how that works out for you.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
I ain't fighting a gorilla.
Listen, you can have 100 back. Still think, bro. I don't. Ain't.
We don't even like getting in water. We don't even like getting in pool water. You think they'll fight a gorilla? No, they can have that.
That's above me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not fighting an animal. Okay, so what would you also here? Side note, quick question. What would you rather fight? A goose or a pit bull?
Pitbull.
A pit bull. I'm fighting a goose, bruh.
A goose. Nah, goose is
Hey,
the shorty, man.
yeah, I think
You
I'm
got
a
all
rock.
that. Grab it by the neck, bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that pit bull. I know that sounds crazy, but geese evil as shit, bro. Like, you know,
We talking barehanded?
Yes.
I'm taking the bird.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't like birds, so I'm taking the bird.
I don't think I can fight. I can't fight a fucking pit bull, bruh.
Mm-mm.
bro. At least you stand a chance with a pit bull if they get oh, that's right, top hand it.
What do you mean? All the pit bull gotta do is get on your arm and then you just screwed, bro.
There's a chance you can calm the pit bull down by talking to it. You can't talk a geese.
Geese is straight violence.
Who's talking to a pit bull, bro?
Y'all wild.
Sit, boy.
Bruh.
Sit. Relax. I got a steak for you.
Sit, relax.
I ain't talking to those birds, bro.
It ain't. Yeah, I'm with Pat. You usually divert the attention and get away. I'm saying, listen. I know it's dangerous, but you can throw a steak and be all right. You can.
But you don't got a steak in your fucking back pocket. You Dora the Explorer with backpack. No.
Nigga, I got a box of Slim Jims next to my bed, yo. Of course, I'm gonna be good.
No
man.
tea, no shade, Duck. You're not that fucking fat to have a steak in your back pocket, okay?
Oh,
You're not. If it's just you,
in a pit bull.
where you going? If it's just you and the pit bull right here, right? Do you have a steak on you?
Hell nah.
Okay, so what the fuck are you gonna get one? This is not. You're not Batman. You don't get prep time to cook that bitch medium rare.
Duck is gonna be the steak.
Y'all forgetting one key thing. You talking about fighting geese versus duck versus a dog? Geese run in flocks. They don't go by themselves. You getting jumped.
It's one. No. You only getting it's one
never
pit
just
bull,
one.
one goose. In this situation, it is.
Okay, well, in this situation, I got a steak.
Get evasive
No,
maneuvers on your
yes, you get no.
on your neck.
What do you have a steak at? What do you mean?
Automatically take you down. I'm not fucking
You
with
like I have steak on hand.
Pull up. Show me a piece of steak right now. Right now. In 5 seconds.
Where does
5,
this battle take
4.
place? Hey, DeVay.
Huh?
Hey, what's up, DeVay? Where does this battle take place?
Let's say a fucking arena, right? It's
An
just
arena?
you and
Even better. All I need to do is call on one white woman and that pit bull will stop. All right? You telling me all I gotta do is just say, hey, excuse me, can you help me out? It's gonna see a white woman because you know they be training the shit out of dogs. Yo, they tame a pit bull with no problem.
oh my
I'm
god.
just saying, you put me in the
You're
arena.
in the arena, there's no it's just you and the animal. There's
Bro.
nothing else. It's just you and the animal. You're not beating them.
Bro, why am I in the arena by myself? That just seems like a
What?
waste of
Because it's a fight.
What situation is this? There's no
Right.
weapons. It's just me and the dog.
Why are we both in the
It's
arena?
like the fucking 100 people in a fucking gorilla. It's
Look at
the
what
same
is going on with
situation.
you, yo. Why am I in an arena with the gorilla, with the fucking pit bull? Nobody else. It's just us in there, dark.
Who set this up? Like I'm thinking I'm fighting a lion or some shit. I'm fighting a
Aliens.
pit bull.
Aliens set this shit up, bruh. They're like, oh, we need to show. Oh, these motherfuckers said they got a steak in the back pocket. Cool. Let's see what they really fucking do. Bam, boom.
First of all, if it's my steaks, we definitely not gonna have no fight with no pit bull. Me and the pit bull gonna be cool, and then we're gonna get the geese. So we can cook the geese, Problem solved.
I can't eat no geese. Hey,
I ain't say eating. I said I cook it.
oh fair. I don't know, man. I feel like I'll survive better. My chances will fare better with a pit bull than a geese. The geese
I
gonna
don't
I
get
feel
understand.
like all you gotta do is get that motherfucker by the neck. Go, yeah, one good time, bro. Like a whip, it's dead.
you're acting like a geese just gonna walk up to you and just be like this.
No,
No,
but it's gonna be like doing,
Grab
and all I do is like, be fast and
off
shit.
that geese's neck, bro. Y'all wildin'. I ain't
if
fighting
you
no dog.
if you think I think it's just gonna be that easy to grab a geese neck.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy. It's easier than
Mm,
fucking fighting a pit bull.
mm-mm.
I stand a chance that why?
I'll take my chances with the geese, bro. And you know Peter will be on your ass if you fight a damn dog. You know people.
We're in an arena fighting animals. Fuck Peter.
Nah, man. even though I agree with that sentiment, but we already know the moment you
They'll
put
be like,
your hands on a dog,
If
it's a
Peter
wrap.
show up, me and the pit bull are gonna run through Peter. We're gonna fight Peter.
Oh, now
Dead
the
ass.
dog gonna have a face turn and go fight the Peter. Yeah, it's so wild. Dog gonna have a face turn. Yeah,
The face turn is crazy.
like you go this way and I go that way. Nah, I'd rather fight the bird. Yeah, I ain't fighting no dog.
All right, Twitch clan. What would y'all do? Who y'all taking? The geese or the dog? Or the dog? Who y'all taking?
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know.
And let us know why you picked the geese or the dog.
But yeah, anybody got any more fuckers?
Man, fuck this job market.
Yo, spit.
Hey, Pat. What number is that?
It's like a
Come on.
5.
Yeah. No fuckums today. Knicks and 5, baby.
Shout out to the Knicks.
No fuckums today. Knicks and 5.
Hold on real quick.
The geese.
Sarge asked to repeat the question. So the question was, what would you rather fight in an arena? A pit bull or geese? One single goose.
Yeah, shout out to the Knicks, man. We love you out here.
And they're all right.
I'm going to test your loyalty, Doc. And I know how I'm going to do it. I know exactly how I'm going to do it.
The geese.
Thank you, Shimmy Geese. Yep, thank you. Thank you.
Tomato, tomato.
No, they correct. Pretty women are never wrong.
Man.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's a lie. But okay.
Bestie,
Ooh,
for real. Geese. Wow. Sarge too.
Thank
wow.
you, Sarge.
Nobody.
So
Thank you.
is this
Look.
But in this case, nobody fighting no dog. I'm telling you, that's too much work. That's too much work.
More work than fighting the geese, bro.
I'd rather take the geese because listen, a dog when it gets you, it gets you. I'm not fighting no dog, bro. I can't do it.
You stand a better chance of giving that dog a mean right kick to the nose than ending his whole career. All right.
Yeah.
The geese, y'all talking about, all I gotta do is just grab his neck like that motherfucker ain't flying around like a duck hunt duck. You know y'all ain't grabbing that geese neck that easy.
See, the thing is, and y'all were strategic in what y'all said. See, if you would have said Chihuahua, I would have been with y'all. But you said a whole pit bull. And some of them suckers are bred to fight. So
and so am I.
Thank you, Sarge. Thank you. Notice time your ass fought something.
Dogs are intimidating looking. Geese look silly. I think I could take a silly goose. Y'all say that joint until that goddamn thing fly up in the air and get y'all. Listen, I know it's on lockdown, but look, you in the arena.
And you send it to the fucking pit bulls foaming at the mouth. Why are we playing these games?
You ain't say it was foaming. You just said a regular pit bull. Now,
You see how she added all the extra stuff for the dog? The dog is foaming. The dog got rabies. The dog
No,
got
that was in response to Duck thinking. No, that was my statement. Was in response to what Duck said about the goose. Like we know, I would. There's bro. You're not.
It would be ready to bring this question up. Captain Toenail over here.
Dog a curb stomp.
I'm going old school. I'm going, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit yo water.
Also, since I haven't asked one of these questions in a long time, would
I
you
give him
love your
another.
wife
Oh
if
my
she
god.
was a
Oh
keyboard?
god.
Yo, do y'all mind if we improv something real quick?
I was gonna say she
Remember
would
when I
be
was telling you what one of my
like
boys would talk about fighting the gorilla?
Mm-hmm.
He said he's not lying. So I said, do y'all mind if I call him to sit there and find out why he thinks this shit's okay? Just real quick, just for entertainment purposes.
I got to hear this. Go right ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Hope my battery's a little low. Let me see
would
the
I
cat.
love my wife if she was a keyboard? Fam.
Hold on,
Why
let me
I
see the
mean,
cat.
I'm good with my fingers, so you know.
I was gonna say she would get these
Yeah.
things either way.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on.
You know what? I'm never asking a question like that ever again.
Y'all can hear?
What are you doing?
Yeah, we
God,
get it.
stop it.
Hold on, let
I'm
me
gonna
see.
be on my way. Yeah.
Please leave your message for
Oh, that bump. All right, he said he gonna call me back in a second, so we're gonna sit there and see what he said because I'm curious of this.
I got to know the thought process behind that one.
Fighting the silverback.
I know. Listen, yo, I know he isn't fighting no silverback. He bullshitting. Trust me, we on the same page.
MR speaking facts. He said no. That's yo. If I have 100 people, I would maybe fight.
I'm not fighting no
All
silverback.
right. So
Good
it's the
luck with
same
it.
thing. Me and Pat just dumbass. All right, bet.
See, y'all said it again. Y'all said a pit bull. If you would said a chihuahua, I would have been with you. If you said a chihuahua, I would have been with you. You said a pit bull. Man. Not a Rottweiler.
He said Harambe what's doing.
R.I.P. to the goat.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about wrestling, right?
Nah, man.
What are their names? Machine Gun,
Kelly's
Motor City Machine Guns. I got you.
Bill
Motor
Ford,
City Machine.
yeah.
Oof.
machine
I
gun.
got you. I got
I,
you.
I was like Machine Gun City Truck.
One
I
of
was
these
getting. I was
one of these
almost
days
there.
you'll get the name. One of these days.
That's something else nobody want to talk about. Chimpanzees. They want to fight a gorilla, but a chimpanzee will still dog walk a human with no problem.
Chimpanzees even worse. They're petty.
For
All
real.
I'm gonna say is this: the idea you got 100 random people working together, it's not gonna fucking happen.
Why they jumping the
You're not
gorilla?
gonna get 100 random men to work together. You
Not
can't
to
even get
jump
100 random men to actually piss in the fucking toilet. Y'all motherfuckers be missing. What the fuck?
Whoa,
That's simple directions.
wait.
What niggas are you hanging around with?
Trying to piss in the toilet together.
How does
Bro,
that? Oh my gosh, you just don't know. You guys would
Right.
not be a part of these.
I mean, we
There's
know.
so many women who are talking about like their men miss a lot, or their young. Well,
Yeah.
their teenage-ish boys be missing a lot.
They
Yeah.
doing that shit on purpose. They ain't missing because they missing. They doing it on purpose. Listen,
Yeah.
you ever have to use the bathroom, right? And your bladder connects to the toilet like it's the Wi-Fi at home, and you just go piss all over the place. That shit happens. Now I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying they just don't care.
And
Speaking from experience with middle schoolers, they don't care.
I still stick by my statement. You're not gonna get a random 100 men work together to take on a chimpanzee
nah, you're right.
or a
I
gorilla.
agree because I'm not going to do that shit. Anybody with sense, I don't think will want to go do that shit. But listen,
I think so.
they could test their theory on that. Have fun.
Also, one more quick question, and I do want to talk a little bit about wrestling. You will get, I think it's like $100,000 per pound of this animal that you fight and defeat. What would you fight? If you pick a fucking fish, right? You're going in the fucking water. Okay. So let's say if you're like, I can fight a chihuahua and the chihuahua weighs 1 pound and you beat it, you get 100 grand. Hear me
Wait,
out.
repeat this question again.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
confused with the
For
question.
every pound an animal that you defeat. So let's say you use like, yo, I can defeat a 1 pound chihuahua, you get 100 grand. So let's say you're like, I can defeat a goldfish, and the goldfish is 2 pounds, and you defeat it, you get $200,000. How big of an animal do you think you can defeat?
Exactly.
Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Look at the
Oh,
screen.
get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm out instantly with the pit bull, yo.
What about a turtle or a snapping turtle?
I'm fighting a 400-pound person.
Listen, I feel like I only got one life to live. I'm fighting a lion. I'm
What?
risking it all.
You dinner, bro. You are dinner.
I might be dinner.
Marbling is probably gonna be so good for that fucking
I'm gonna
tiger, bro.
You know why? All I'm going to do is replay that scene from Lion King.
Don't start that shit, Duck. Don't start that shit.
Not like round, delicious, round, rare.
Rare round.
Oh,
I'm like, pause, bro.
Nah, ain't no
You want to eat
pause.
some white? You want to eat some white meat? Hey, yo.
Yo. Whoa.
You know what? Let's talk about wrestling. You know what? I try to, go on a
You didn't
little.
even answer the question.
Okay, so
Alright.
go ahead. Go ahead. But what do you?
A 400-pound
That's
person.
See, that's not fair because usually a 400-pound person. Never mind. I ain't going to that. I ain't canceling me. Hey, continue.
yeah, fight the Big Show.
I can't.
I'm thinking a turtle or a snapping turtle because turtles are slow.
They're slow, but once the snapping turtle get on you,
It's over.
Nah, I'm gonna just go all the way around, bro. I'm gonna be in a circle and stomp on his fucking head.
I feel like you don't really have good coordination, right? I feel like you probably tripping the snapping turtle will get you.
I have perfect coordination. What the fuck are you talking about?
Go slip like Drewski.
Yo, he ate complete ass, bruh. Douche. Like, damn.
Oh man,
He should have scored the bottom of his fucking shoes.
I gotta watch that. That was hilarious. I saw the clip of it. That was crazy.
I'm gonna go with fuck. Yeah,
I'm going with
A what?
a cow.
Ooh, that is smart. Yeah, a cow is smart. Yeah, I'm gonna bully a cow, yo. Yeah.
How are you gonna kill a cow?
Listen, what they do any other time to make burgers.
You're just gonna choke. It's bare hand. You don't get no weapons.
Bare-handed.
Listen, I've seen enough National Geographic to sit there and know how to choke out an animal.
Bro, you choke
All
out.
right?
This is same logic why niggas think they can fight a gorilla.
No.
That's completely different. Completely different.
She said kill. You said defeat.
How you gonna defeat a 400-pound person? Please explain this to me.
Say that.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That's
My
smart.
baby said rock, paper, scissors. Shit.
Yo.
This is Blicky's crazy.
Yo, rock, paper, blicky.
Bro, that is hilarious.
All right, let's get into some wrestling.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, of course, we got to talk about the tables, ladders, and chairs against. I was about to say the New Day. Jesus Christ, Street Profits, Motor City Machine Gun. I forgot the third one.
DIY.
I only remember it because Pat
DIY.
just said like less than 5 minutes ago.
DIY.
DIY. That should have been at WrestleMania. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Y'all could have cut some shit. Each of those fucking main events didn't have to be a fucking hour long. That should have been at WrestleMania.
I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, I am glad that they were able to give a good show post Mania, but that was probably the best match on all 4 nights. Both nights of WrestleMania, Raw and SmackDown.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna hold you though. There was a point at the very, very end. I was like, y'all are not gonna have them lose their belts this quickly. They got me, but they pulled it through.
I agree. I just think if it was on Mania, it wouldn't have that match would have been as good as it was. That's the only knock that I think it would have been, because that was almost like a 30-minute match.
Yeah, that should start like 9:16, 9:20, and it ended at like 9:58.
So it was worth it. So I think for what it did on SmackDown, to Pat's point, what it was before, that was probably the highlight after Mania. As much as I would love to see that match on Mania, and it should have been on Mania, I don't think it would have did it justice if it was on there.
I mean,
just because
honestly,
of the
you could took one of those main event spots away then and gave it to them. I'm just saying you're doing a disservice to not only the fans but to the wrestlers for really putting them on the back burner the way that they have been doing.
Oh no,
So they
I
should have had their
agree.
WrestleMania moment.
I agree. That match should have been a Mania match, but for the match that they put on, in a sense, I'm glad it wasn't because that was a hell of a match. And I don't think it would have did it justice just because if it being Mania, they probably would have rushed it to do this and the other to get to the other stuff. I think just for where it was, I actually like what they did with it. Now it puts them that eyes on that division because they needed it. That was a spark for the division that it needed. But I do agree, it should have been on Mania, but it did its justice on SmackDown.
You know, had this been last month,
Uh,
I wouldn't have agreed with you, but I do now.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
bruh.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
Oh my god.
Agree with that one.
Mustard! 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 Oh, Paul Heyman! I'm dead. Bruh. Uh,
Whoa.
That shit kind of
Yo.
that shit kind of true. Drew is also a Drake, but that's neither here nor there.
No,
don't do
Drew is
that.
Ja Rule.
No.
Drew is Ja Rule. He stayed talking shit and he can't
Baby.
win.
Yo, that's even worse.
Now don't play Ja
But he
Rule.
won his match. Leave him alone.
Nah,
He
listen,
trying.
I love Ja Rule. Old shit. I don't want to hear nothing new from that motherfucker.
Bruh, I'm done with you.
Murder.
Baby.
Where would I be without you?
With Ashanti?
How to be lonely. Girl,
Put it on me.
yeah. You win that. 14. I for now.
What's love?
Got to
Got
do
to do
with it. Got to do with it,
with
baby.
it, baby.
What's love?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Shout out to Bobby Brown, man. Y'all remember that video with Bobby Brown and Ja Rule?
No. What the fuck?
When he stepped off that helicopter off that fresh line.
Nigga jump kicked out the helicopter like crazy.
Yo, for real. He just did.
Bruh, I'm dead.
Looking boy. Yo.
Bobby Brown's a GB.
Yeah.
Speaking of wrestling, can we talk about that bald-headed fraud, The Rock? I've been wanting to talk about this man all week. Did y'all see his interview on Pat McAfee's podcast?
I
I
ain't
saw
watched
snippets of it.
I seen clips.
Basically, if y'all haven't seen it, he was saying how there was no plan or no payoff for him to be at WrestleMania. There was nothing else to the story about him, Cody selling his soul. He said that Triple H and the executives were like, they wanted some way to boost sales for Elimination Chamber. So he was like, oh, I can show up and I can say that John Cena is selling his soul. I'm starting to think The Rock is like, yeah.
So this story went from him beating his ass last year to him being friends this year to now all of a sudden just
Ooh, I wish I
for it
had
to be
some
like there's
tea
no
to sip
payoff
on.
at the end.
It was.
And I want to bring that comment back up because that's exactly what I think what happened. I think last year he wanted to be in the main event of WrestleMania fighting Roman. The fans were like, nah, fuck that. We want Cody. So he was like, oh, word? Bet. I'm going to get at y'all. Because he does this every single time with movies. He tries to go into a movie set. He tries to change things that will fit him. He did it with Fast and Furious. Didn't work out with him, so he got a spinoff. Did the same shit with Black Adam and tried to be in have him fight Superman. Didn't work out. So he's like, oh, I'm going to go to wrestling because the people love me. I could say a couple of catchphrases from 30 years ago that no one likes anymore. I'll get a couple of pops. And it's not working for him anymore.
Bro, hit that now. Go crack.
Now go smoke some crack.
What are we doing?
That was funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
What are we doing?
Remember when I said that shit was random as fucking make no damn sense? Pepper's
What
Prime
are-
remembers.
What are we doing? Yo, why say things if you know good and well you know it don't make sense, bro? Like, there just has to be some type of sense. And I know common sense isn't common, but it's like, damn.
He just did it for the money. He wanted a little bit of spotlight.
Listen, I mean, that money good. That nigga gonna get money anyway. But it's like, come on now. Like,
He wanted the
I would have
spotlight.
said none of
He
that.
is hungry for the spotlight. Look, after those movies done failed and he got a bad rep in Hollywood, now it's kind of like I'm gonna go back to WWE because no matter what, WWE fans are gonna love me. I can do no wrong in their eyes.
You know,
You're
I
looking
told
at
WWE
people
fans,
ate that shit up, and then guess what? You guys get left with nothing.
And low key, he threw Triple H under the bus with another comment too. I would have done something different. I saw that too because I forgot his name. He's on the bus at I think I sent it to you guys for on the other one. He was going off basically stating that you threw Triple H under the bus by saying not that we would have probably did something different, but I would have did something differently. As if you know that you're not part of that process as everybody else is. I'll say, yeah.
Never. I
Nah,
refuse.
that movie's never gonna be successful.
No, we don't. We not know he could just fucking suck ass. Fuck him.
That movie ain't gonna be successful. Nah.
you know what I think the Rock's problem is? Let's say that this were like 3 or 4. Well, yeah, ego. But let's say if this was like 3 or 4 years ago when Vince McMahon was still in charge and running pretty much everything in the company. We didn't really have that many stars that were out there. Like it was Roman Reigns, maybe Seth Rollins, and a couple of others. Now you have talent that's actually good on the mic. You have better stories. Somebody like The Rock stands out like a sore thumb. Like, yeah, like 10 years ago when he came back and he fought Cena, you didn't really have anybody. So for The Rock to come back, it was nostalgic. He actually was the most entertaining person on the mic. His type of comedy and his type of shit doesn't work in modern wrestling. You actually have to be entertaining. And for a lot of the shit that he does, it's like, yeah, you say you're a heel, you're the final boss, but then you come out and you shake hands with people. You say, oh, yeah, you know, fuck Cody's mom, this, that, and the third. And then you're in press conferences going, well, yeah, that's the way we wrote the story, and the fans just love my character. Like, shut the fuck up. You're ruining wrestling.
Is it ruining it though? We kind of already know this shit exists. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel you, but I just feel like even having the press conference shit is kind of ass.
I agree with it. They should get
Like,
rid of that.
Hey, bro,
That's what John should do.
Huh?
That's it. That's what John should do. Fuck up wrestling a bit like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. That would be great.
This is clickbait. Canceling these press conferences.
I hope so.
That would be great. John would have did that. That would have been like, okay, I see what you're doing there.
If we finally get press passes, we get to talk to John Cena. Nope, no more press conferences for you. This is over.
My fault, Doug. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, you good. Rock ruining wrestling is like his movie career, giving out empty promises. No bull.
Not wrong.
Come on, Dwayne.
Big facts.
Come on, Dwayne. Get it together, bro.
No, he
Dwayne,
got too many people will kiss his ass and he's gonna keep doing what the fuck he's doing.
Come
you gotta
on,
be
man.
the winner, yo. You gotta be the man.
Get it together.
Small ego, bald head, don't mix well.
Oh, wow.
Yo, bald men been taking shots all.
Sorry.
Dead ass. Like, do you not realize who's in the room with you?
Wow.
I feel
Bald,
like you guys have small egos, so I think you're fine.
Wow.
my ego ain't small. I'm good. I know you ain't talking about me.
I know you ain't. I hope you talk about your ego and not your ego.
What?
I mean, both egos.
Anyway, Lord
No.
Jesus.
Good night.
Hey, yo, pals.
Good
Hey,
night.
yo, pals. I'll say it because you ain't here, bruh. No disrespect to bald head.
Exactly, yo.
Nah, blame one of your brethren.
Disrespect
It's
the
a
ball.
part of it too.
Sarge has been neutral the whole entire time. You about to get him to turn to the dark side now.
What do you mean? Nah, because Sarge, no. Last time Sarge was on here, he made a little jokey joke at me and I cried. I remember that.
What joke? What joke?
You was making jokes at everybody.
I wasn't.
You.
I'm just a girl, so.
Okay, Katy Perry.
For real, yeah.
I've been saying that before her. Don't do that. I'm sad because I used to love me some Katy Perry. I can't listen to her shit now.
That wasn't my joke.
Nah, sorry. You trying to? You know what? Okay, but at least we got one good thing so far with Zelina.
I need to
You still
get
gotta get
live.
live.
Nah, you
Come
good?
on down.
Nah, we got like 5 minutes left. We don't got time for all that.
No, we
We don't got
don't.
time for all that.
I see you the link. Hold on.
Nah, we don't got time for all that.
Now we got some time. We
So
got
let's
time.
talk about my baby
Who your
finally
baby?
winning her title.
Yes.
Congratulations! How
Queen
many
Gambit.
fucking years? Too many damn years, bruh. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I really, really hope that her title run is an amazing one because she deserves it. She really deserves to show everyone like what she can really do.
She had one of those shocker victories. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
sent it to you, Sarge.
That's crazy, Duck.
I ain't gonna hold you. Whenever she was like, I'm 0-5 in title matches, I was like, if they have her lose this match, I'm done. But then I was like, maybe that's the moment that they want people to think that she's gonna win. And the way she won, I'm not gonna lie, like a roll up is kind of like in any other match, I'd have been like, that's stupid. But because it's Chelsea Green, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you would think she will lose the title in the most absurd way possible.
Did she hit her finisher? I heard him say cold red. Didn't she hit her finisher?
I think she just rolled her up to get the victory.
I
I
think
think
I gotta
I
see. I
think
think
that's
she hit her
when what's her
finisher.
face got. I have to go back and see again.
Yeah, because I heard cold red, cold red. So I think that's the name of her finisher. That's why when I was looking up, I was like, okay, she hit. Then I saw the 1, 2, 3. So I could be wrong. Unless it's like how Roxanne does the pop rocks. I'm not overly sure. I gotta go back and look.
I think that's when what's her face got
Yeah, they kicked
booted.
Piper. Yeah, Piper got kicked out the match.
Yeah,
Let me look.
Piper and Alba Fire got kicked out. And then I think she hit her finisher right after.
Her finisher is the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, then that's what happened. She
Cold
hit
red.
that move and won.
Yeah, cold red.
We ain't asked for all this, bro.
My man got the microphone. He got the headphones ready.
This is crazy and unnecessary. See, you know
Nah,
what?
you've been bullying us bald people all night long,
I
yeah.
have not been bullying y'all bald people. I've been
Wait,
bullying
wait a
one
minute.
bald
Y'all,
person.
he said y'all ball. You know what? The mic is yours, Sarge.
Wait.
The floor is
Hey,
yours.
wait, first off, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and be
Good right
rude.
now.
Everybody doing good. Ray, why are we beefing?
Not. What
Why are we beefing?
beefing? I just called out. I just called out a problematic bald person. Y'all taking it to heart, and I don't like that.
No. Hey, look. First, yes. First off, you can't get on my Jean-Luc Picard and don't think that I'm not going to say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just talking about The Rock.
you can't call me. You know what I'm saying? I am happy about my Professor Xavier. You know what I'm saying? That I'm rocking it proudly.
You look amazing. I'm just saying.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate you. But like, I'm just trying to get to like,
all
why
head,
are we beefing?
small ego, don't mix. That's all I said.
What did I do to you? Why are we beefing? Because I like you. You know, I've been neutral this whole time. Ever since we've been kicking it.
You would make a little kiki, a little jokey joke when it's just you, Duck, and I.
No. What kiki did I do? That's what I'm trying to get clarification on that. What kiki did I give you?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and watch your previous episodes, and I'm gonna tell you the exact times, and I'm gonna give you a rundown of when this happened, so you'll know.
You know what this is gonna remind me of? Have y'all seen those
first and
TikToks?
foremost, I'm your biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? You popping with the hair, you got the nails and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the tea is going on right there, but you know, I see the match and the glam and everything. But I support you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no troubles with you. That's all that I'm saying. Like I feel like I've been neutral this whole time. I haven't been beefing with anyone. You know what I'm saying? I think the jabs that I give is strictly with wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on here and mess with any of you illustrious hosts that are out here right now.
Okay,
that's how you stand up to bullying.
I get bullied by you. You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all today.
we be
It's
bullying
on.
all day long.
Yeah. See, I don't want to be the heel. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think it's real funny how when I stand up for myself, it's a problem. But it's
No,
okay.
no.
No, not you,
I,
son. I'm
I,
talking to them. I'm talking to
oh,
Pat
okay, okay.
and Duck. But it's okay. It's okay. I will
What?
survive.
What I
You
Okay,
know the
do?
funny
okay.
thing is, I'm the one talking the most shit, and she throw Duck under the bus. That's why you're the heel.
That's
It,
like, yo,
it was
always
automatic
works
deflection
that way.
real quick, like deflection.
For real. It always works out that way because everybody will be talking shit, and then randomly I get hit with some off kilter joke. Pat
Yeah.
would be like, "Yo, Duck look like a shadow." She'd be like, "Oh, Pat called him the darkest night," and like, "Yo,
I
So
don't do
dead
that.
ass.
I don't do that.
yeah, you
I
do,
do not do
yo,
that.
you
Now,
mad,
Doug, why you lying on me? Doug, why you lying on me?
yo, Pat." Like 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes ago, she literally did that shit. And I had to
Mhm.
get her back because I said something about her and be like, yo, it'd be wrong if I sat there and said you look like Naruto in the sexy jutsu form with that wig on. She
Oh
threw a
Remember
shit.
joke
that.
at me
Remember
first. You threw a joke at me. And I was minding my business. That's an example right there. See? Hmm. I'm
I
literally
don't think
just
so.
I'm
I don't
literally
think
just
so. Don't worry. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back
Please
and I'm gonna
do.
give time frames for everybody.
Please
Timeline.
do.
Like boom at this moment. Boom at this moment. Boom at this moment.
No, you're not. You seen those memes
Who
on
won't?
TikTok where they have like the Coach Carter meme where it's like the person says they're gonna do something and like Ray said she was gonna go look back at the old videos. Ray didn't look back at the old videos. She moved on with the subject and fell asleep.
Why I gotta fall asleep? See, that's not bullshit. Why I gotta fall asleep?
You don't take your iron, man.
Yes, I do.
Damn.
Sarge, you laugh a little bit too hard over there. You laugh a little
No.
bit too hard. See, this is what I'm talking about.
All he said was damn.
No. That was like that hit me because iron deficiency is really big in the black community, and we need to go ahead and take a stand on that right now. You know what I'm saying? So that that that
That's
that
the
that
way you
hit me
really trying to bullshit your way through this right now, bruh. Nah,
when
nah.
when Pat,
Don't
no when
clap your
Pat said
hands.
when
Clap
Pat
your
said
hands
that,
the
I
way to
felt
clap.
that. I felt that when Pat said that, like that is a serious concern right there. Like I felt that right there.
Mhm.
So
It just comes from a
like
place of love.
yeah,
That's such bullshit
absolutely.
because Pat, I remember you talking all that shit about low iron and also about my wife is the exact same way. I be telling her that she needs to eat and I ask her what she have for food. You be like iced coffee. See, y'all women are all the same with y'all girl dinner. I remember those conversations.
Okay. And I'll say the same thing again. Y'all need to drink more than iced coffee, eating candy. And then you talk about my head hurt. Did
First
you
of
drink any
all,
water today? See, the first of all.
exactly out here with the low iron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
my iron is fine.
If
Okay.
you from
Not the
Baltimore,
iron you for your
low
clothes.
iron.
We talking about the pills. Ba-doom, boom.
Leave us
I've been
alone.
having my spinach, my
Best way,
beef.
Okay.
best way to drink coffee.
Also, iced coffee. Also, you can do a protein iced coffee, and I'll hit everything. Boom. With a
Okay,
little
see,
Protein iced
a
coffee.
bagel on the side. And
that's
what?
9 o'clock in the morning. But it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. You sitting eating your adult Lunchables.
What's wrong
You
with
want
that? You get your protein, your carbs, and your fats. What's wrong with that?
with one nugget, my nigga?
Oh, you said a Lunchable. A Lunchable is more than one nugget.
Yo,
Okay, 2 nuggets. Sorry for staying corrected.
Bro, I had nuggets earlier. Them shit slap.
yo.
Where you get your nuggets from?
The freezer, food line got the food line.
I'm sorry.
The food line brand of nuggets slap, bro. I'm trying.
No, you good. Just as long as you ain't bringing up them that damn BK moose knuckle joints, you
hell
fine. You know
I
what I'm
was like,
saying? Like,
I'm good.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
okay.
$1 for 25 nuggets, man.
You know them shits ain't right.
For real, straight possum meat.
Possum meat is crazy.
Like who the hell make economy chicken nuggets?
For real.
I want to know who was buying them.
Yo,
Look. Sometimes you in a pinch, bruh. It's the only thing that's open
No,
late at night. Then what are you gonna do? Starve?
Hey, look, I get it. I get it. Sometimes people fly Spirit, and at the same time, sometimes people need, 30 nuggets for 99 cents.
Hey yo,
I ain't gonna
It's
never
not no
do
damn 30 nuggets.
that, yo. I ain't gonna never.
yo.
Listen, I gotta stand. I refuse to eat 30 nuggets for $1.
Oh man.
I should do that for a video. I should go to Burger King and eat nuggets and see how they taste.
Lord Jesus.
Don't do that to yourself, bro.
Right.
Like, please don't. Like,
Please go to these.
yeah, for your health, welfare, and sanity, I
And
implore
get
you
the
not
ghost
to do
pepper
that.
ranch from Wendy's.
Yo, that ghost
Yeah.
pepper ranch.
Mhm. I
Hey,
put
look,
so
that
many
ghost
people
pepper
on
ranch is
that.
everything.
Period.
There go to Wendy's.
Mhm.
That's the only one I ever endorsed is Wendy's.
And then get a thin mint frosty. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Mm,
Why
Why?
would you want? Why would you want a toothpaste frosty?
It's not
mm,
every
Yo,
time. Every fucking time. It's a different type of mint, okay? And it's delicious.
a different type of men.
Yes, there's different types of mint. Yes.
Peppermint, spearmint. What in a frosty?
Yes, the
Man.
peppermint the mint that is in the frosty is not the mint that's in the toothpaste.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
I mean, I just was thinking about mint in the frosty. I never heard of that. So I was
Yeah, they have it. I don't know if they still have it. It's the thin mint frosty and it's really good.
that's
10
like
out of 10.
Oh, you mean like the Girl Scout cookie thin mint frosties?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, I'm with the thin mints for the Girl Scout cookies. I mess with them.
Now duck.
Yeah,
Stop
I had
it.
I had fun with them Nick Double cookies.
And my Samoa.
Do you know what duck tastes good so weird because you don't like blueberry Pop Tarts? So
Who likes blueberry Pop Tart?
those are the best ones.
I mean, I do.
Who fuck-
I like blueberry.
Thank you,
See, Ray,
sorry.
you see, Ray, I told you, I got you. I got your 6. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about this. I got you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Though?
Well, that
The
wig
blueberry
make-
pop tarts will be busting like for real though.
They good, but those aren't the best ones. No.
What
Well,
you like? The
just-
brown sugar cinnamon?
Please
Those
don't
shits
say
ass.
brown sugar with no goddamn frosting on it.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Thank you.
It-
So those are the worst fucking ones, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I look like eating that.
I told
Alright.
you what my
You
favorite
can just
one
have
was.
you can just have
It's not
cinnamon
brown
toast, bro.
That shit tastes
I
like
like-
cardboard with some cinnamon tossed in the middle of it.
Oh, no. That's cinnamon toast. Oh no. Oh no.
Is that why you had the blue wig, Ray? Because you like blueberry pop tarts?
No, but no, we could go with it though.
I'm not saying nothing about no wigs because I don't want nothing to get slanderous on my end. So this is when I've become neutral again.
Listen, I cannot say nothing, and she will hit me with a roast for no reason, bro. So hey,
Nah, but
Look, I didn't
you know what?
roast
You know who gets it? You know who gets it the worst? The guy who wasn't here today. That man just be Rem. That man be minding his own business.
this week.
Hmm?
I ain't say nothing about Rem.
Because Rem ain't been here. Actually, not to be Rem don't gotta be here. You'll still say something about him.
I didn't say nothing about him. That's the
back, Dusty, talk your shit. Strawberry is the
I'm
best.
sorry.
Hold on,
Strawberry
hold on.
ass.
I gotta know.
I second.
Frosted strawberry, or regular strawberry. I gotta see which one you're saying. 'Cause
Who
Frosted.
the fuck is eating
Frosted.
unfrosted?
Frosted.
What's
Kevin on
like
stage.
Can't be regular.
Kevin on stage, he don't really count, bruh.
He said that plain strawberry is the best. I'm like, you need
That's
the
because
frosted.
he got diabetes, okay? His blood sugar through the roof. He don't got much of a choice, bruh.
Oh wow.
He's struggling, okay?
Old assumption.
he wild.
He's also old. He been eating Raisin Bran since he was like 4 years old, bruh. He old as dirt.
He ain't old. I'm older than him.
But nah, that Raisin Bran ages you. Raisin Bran ages you.
Listen,
Raisin Bran
don't sleep on Raisin Bran Crunch. That shit is
Raisin
delicious.
Bran Crunch slap.
That
Bruh,
shit
I
is
hate
delicious.
bruh, you're really gonna eat raisins? Ew.
Raisin Bran Crunch. Not
You
just the
eat
regular
ice cream? Talking about raisins?
Raisins are disgusting. You're ruining a perfectly good grape. Just
Mint-
eat fucking grapes.
Mint and ice cream. Come on now.
That Raisin Bran Crunch is.
You're putting literally raisins and milk. He's like, oh my
You
gosh, it's
might,
delicious. No.
Listen,
you
you
might
can
as well
talk
That's
brush
about
your
crazy.
teeth.
They eating bread fucking cereal. Okay, Grandpa, you like it fucking regular or some shit? Eat
Ooh,
more
Hey, look.
fucking fiber.
you might
Hey,
as
look.
well
Some
brush your
people.
What's
teeth
your
Some
before
people
you eat
can't.
milk.
problem?
Some people can't wait for doggone Brussels sprouts to become cabbage, but yet they eat Brussels sprouts.
Whoa, hold on. Brussels sprouts are good. Hold on.
But you wait, what?
Brussels
Why
sprouts
you
are good.
just go off like that, bro? What you, grandpa?
I'm sorry. I'm
This is
sorry.
the
It's the
heel.
liquor. It's the liquor. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
apologize.
nah, you good.
This is the heel I'm talking
This is the
about.
perfect
Yeah.
example.
Who's a heel?
You're
I'm not.
definitely
I'm
a
a
heel.
face. I'm a face.
You're the face of the Smurfs.
I keep
Damn,
First of
don't do
all,
that, Pat.
now
Don't do that,
Pat,
Pat.
No,
you
Like,
no,
I'm
she
too
called,
damn
Pat,
tall for that.
bruh.
he called me grandpa. All right.
I said no.
Wait, hold on. So Brussels sprouts are delicious. I want to.
take it
Okay,
easy.
Grandpa.
I'm good.
See, this is what you
They
do.
trash to me. I can pass on. They not trash. They alright.
How
Well,
you
we
have
know
them?
you. I mean,
Yeah,
to
we
be
know.
fair, we know you pass on Brussels sprouts. So
Yeah, I ain't.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah. We don't need to go back down that rabbit hole again.
Yeah, man.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna say it, but I mean,
Can I stand on what I said?
Hey, look, I know you do. I think
that's
that's
the
the problem.
problem.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Yo,
Like for real,
yeah.
for real.
Listen, I will choose
No,
that
no,
Brussels sprouts
fam,
any day of the week. Yo.
fam. We don't. Yeah, we don't need to do that.
You don't do that
Like I
here.
said, my choices make sense to me.
Yeah.
That's all.
Let me,
That
let me
is.
go back in my neutral corner.
Listen,
Ray, we good though? We good though for real?
We good.
Okay, baby. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want no beef with you because I know I'm gonna see you soon and I'll probably make more visits up here. I don't want no ill wishes between us. All right.
Well, look, I never, joke on people or say anything mean once people come for me. I be
Okay.
fighting for my life on this podcast, but they don't want to,
I, I gotta mute her real quick. This is some fucking
all
bullshit.
my
She is
hair
absolutely
ass.
lying. You
Just
called
stop
her
All
a
my
muting
hair
heel.
me.
ass.
Stop muting a black woman, okay?
Taylor Mercury over
I'm the
there.
only black woman on this goddamn pod.
I know
Oh
you there
boy,
thinking a lot
and they
something
put
about
the
I
black
don't be
women's
coming
hard.
for nobody live, okay? You be coming for me. I don't want to be doing shit.
Bullshit, duck.
I
Why
could be
you
the one.
lying?
I could be the one roasting Ray. Me by myself. Nobody else. Ray goes, "You bald headed demon."
For real.
Oh, no,
Jesus.
But no, you know what the problem is? I'll be like, I make like a tall joke. Duck's gonna be like, why you making fun of me? That's not fair. I'm like, you wasn't a part of the conversation, Duck. I make fun of,
bro.
The Rock, because he's bald and a small ego. Why you gotta come at bald people, Ray? Like,
No,
damn.
no. I'm not saying because you came at him. Yes, he is. He does have a well. I don't know what his ego. That ego is small, but he is bald. And then you brought up something about one hair versus 20 bald niggas. Like, yo,
You know why? Because it's fucking hilarious.
bald people just keep getting brought up, bro. Like, what's going on?
Let's not forget when Duck was 2 weeks ago when he was like he got a haircut and he was showing you his head. You laughed.
No, I
You
didn't.
laughed. You
No,
laughed a
no,
little
no,
too hard.
no. The thing was, he didn't get a haircut,
Yeah.
and then he put that hood off, and we were like, "Oh, like."
And then Duck was like, my hairline looks like Vegeta or some shit. And I was like, why would you say that?
I don't remember him saying Vegeta.
Yo.
See?
I can't. I
Thank you,
can't.
Sarge. Come to my rescue.
But,
See? Pat
I mean,
got throw me underneath the bus.
No, I can't confirm nor deny the Vegeta comment though. Like I would have to go back and get an instant replay. Let the refs decide that one.
Replay was
That
wild.
hairline looked like the Batman. That shit was horrible.
All
Yeah,
I'm
we got Ray
saying-
heated. You fanning yourself? Come boots on the
I ain't
ground.
gonna lie to y'all. I need to turn my AC on. It's like 75 degrees in here. I need to turn my AC on, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna turn it on right before I go. I'm trying to save money, Everything is expensive.
For real. Yeah, anything
So
more? My bad, but
I guess the only wrestling. Well, you know what? I'm gonna bring him up because I don't like that person. So nope.
oh,
No lip Paul.
Oh,
No.
And no lip fall.
Hmm
oh,
He got a crayon for an upper and bottom lip together.
A crayon?
wait, which
A
Paul?
crayon.
Logan.
Logan or Levette?
It's
Which
like
Paul?
this.
Logan over a Levette?
Logan.
She said a crayon.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
No definition, just a line.
That's funny as shit.
No teal shade.
I guess that could be a fuck 'em, like fuck people with no lips.
That's the end
You
of
know what I'm
this.
saying?
This is a Let Me Talk pod.
have,
Let me talk pod.
I love that.
have you have you ever kissed somebody with no lips before? Like,
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Nah, because I only kiss black women, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
No.
You just kiss the skin?
I've canoodled with
Canoodle.
A noodle.
hey, look, I may have partaken
yeah,
a time or two. Yeah,
yeah.
and it was super underwhelming too. So
Yeah.
I'm
fuck
just
people with
like,
no
what would
lips.
you be kissing? Like, are you just? Is it just? It's what is it? Just mouth?
That's corny.
It's like it's like that. It's like what little lip they have is just like suck in. So you like really feel like they gum line or they teeth line or something like that. It's really uncomfortable.
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness! Oh
No.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Oh
This has
no.
been Let Me
Yeah.
Talk pod.
Oh,
Y'all have a good fucking
no.
night. I am done on that one. Jesus.
No.
That's nasty.
Mm.
All right, we want to get out of here. Sarge, you want to get your socials real quick?
I mean, yeah. Hey, look, y'all can find me on Facebook, All American Sam Adams. I am on IG, Twitch, Steam, and all other gaming platforms under Osarge Gaming. Come hit me up. I am currently downloading Expedition 33 because I heard that's a bomb ass game, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, come holler at me.
All right, bet. Let me talk. We up out of here.
Skeet.
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 No, absolutely not. I'm uncomfortable.
Heal, bro. Heal.
I'm not a heel. I'm a
Have a hope.
face.
Listen, I always said I'm more healed than all y'all. We're being
And
honest.
I agree. I'd be fighting for my life, but it's okay.
I don't think Duck is a heel.
Y'all one in the same.
I think he's a heel if you piss him off, but then he's still a face because he justifies being pissed off.
Duck is like our truth. He just likes to troll people.
Troll, yo.
He likes to troll people.
I'm trolling. My troll days are done. I used to troll back in the day. I was a menace in our wrestling.
Bro, y'all remember when he said JD wasn't part of Judgment Day either? I truth ain't shit, bro. Yeah. Like, you're not part of the Judgment Day either.
He wasn't.
Did you see his promo on SmackDown? He confronted John Cena. He was like, "Someday when I grow up, I want to be just like you." And John had this most serious face and had to walk off so he didn't laugh.
Yo, when he said that to fucking Jay, Jay was like, "You are grown up. You're an adult."
Like, you older than me, Oos. Like, what you saying?
I hope he's the one that beats Cena for the belt. That would make my day.
I would love that. He deserves it.
I hope so too.
All right, let's really get out of here. Have a good night, everyone. From the face of Let Me Talk Pod, Ray.
Oh my lord.
Well, y'all be easy now.
People.
That's fair.
It's fine, never
Speak-
mind.
Oh wait, before we go, you didn't show your nails today.
I don't have my appointment just yet.